What's going on, folks? I'm Des with DesFit, and this is the new GoPro Hero 8 Black with HyperSmooth 2.0 technology. So the GoPro Hero 8 Black, it actually comes with a lot of new features, and I'm going to have some follow-up videos where I'll talk about all of those. But since I'm a mountain biker, I'm primarily interested in all that HyperSmooth goodness. So the HyperSmooth 2.0, it actually consists of two different modes. There's going to be a HyperSmooth High and then a HyperSmooth Boost. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to have the GoPro Hero Black on one side of my harness and then the GoPro Hero 7 Black on the other. So with the first lap of this trail, I'm going to have the GoPro Hero 7 Black with the HyperSmooth on, and then the GoPro Hero 8 with just HyperSmooth High. And then we're going to go ahead and repeat that and put the GoPro Hero 8 Black in the HyperSmooth Boost mode to see how well that actually does. So I guess let's roll. So this is a fast, flowy trail. There's going to be a few little jumps here and there, but for the most part, this is just pretty much just flow. So basically I have the GoPro Hero 7 Black set up on the left and the Hero 8 Black on the right. And I'm just going to be using the stock audio from the Hero 8 Black so you can hear what that sounds like. There's also going to be these mixed lighting conditions right here, so it'll be interesting to see how the 8 handles that. And there's supposedly some tweaks to the color as well, so let's see how it looks. As you can see, the shadows are getting a little bit long, so we got to burn through this and get the other lap going. Okay, lap 1 is done. As you can see, the sun is getting low, so we're going to go ahead and put HyperSmooth Boost on, and let's go ahead and do another lap. All right, second lap, and we can see that sun is going down quick. All right, so that's the second lap, and to be honest with you, this section down here is a lot more fun, a little bit more rowdy. So I'm gonna go through here, just keep this train moving. All right, so this section gets a little bit more rowdy. So it's going to be interesting to see how it handles that. Is it truly gimbal-like? This section's kind of fun up here. A little rock gap. Some deer. All right, so there's that. And one more bonus for you is that there's another section of trail that's quite rocky, and do that and see how it handles the really rowdy terrain. Man, check out this late day awesomeness. Okay, enough of that. Sometimes the high line's the best line. Man, I'm so curious to see how this is going to turn out. Yeah, nothing like getting a new action camera into a good excuse to take a ride. Oh dear. It's probably a good point to wrap things up on the trail and go ahead and check out some of this footage back in the studio.
Alright, so first off, I was pretty impressed by the audio that came out of the new front microphone out of the Hero 8 Black, and that was straight out of the camera. And here's a comparison with the Hero 7 Black.
Alright, so that's the second lap, and to be honest with you, this section down here is a lot more fun. Alright, so that's the second lap, and to be honest with you, this section down here is a lot more fun.
And then of course you can see the big difference between the original HyperSmooth stabilization on the Hero 7 Black versus the HyperSmooth boost mode on the Hero 8 Black. But at the same time, I was pleasantly surprised with the HyperSmooth high setting without the boost. However, the boost setting is pretty darn good. The original HyperSmooth that came on the Hero 7 Black was decent, but it wasn't necessarily a gimbal killer. With the boost setting, you are going to have more of a crop than the high setting, so just keep that in mind. But as you can see, if you mount it low enough on a chest harness, you can still get that nice ideal vantage point with your handlebars in the frame. So I'm definitely impressed with the new HyperSmooth 2.0 and the Hero 8 Black, but there's plenty more to talk about, like the new interface stuff, like the capture profile presets, the on-screen shortcuts, the high bitrate options, linear 4K as well as linear time warp, live burst, night lapse, the mods, and tons more. So make sure to subscribe to get a notification when those videos come out. And if you like the video, make sure to hit that like button down below. And in the meantime, happy riding, and we will see you in the next video.